Wow, yeah, that was great. That one might have been my favorite one of your choices, I think.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I put it last then. That's awesome.
Yeah, what a group of musicians, man. Like, everybody was talented on that one.
Yeah, and it's just got that groove that's like, it's like hard, kind of heavy music, but it's like danceable. You know what I mean? It's got that funk groove.
Definitely picked up on that end part for sure. But yeah, just everything, like the vocalist was so good. I could listen to him sing all day. He had like a little bit of a higher register, which I liked, but I feel like, yeah, just very clean but powerful too at the same time. And yeah, the guitar tones were very cool, and like the runs that they were doing were definitely giving like that metal and prog rock kind of kind of sound to it, but mixed with like his vocals, and then like the drums too. It was more like that post-hardcore energy.
I think it's really cool because it's like, it's the type of thing that, like, you know, if you're into alternative music, you're really going to enjoy this. But then also it's like accessible enough that you can play it for people who aren't into that kind of music and they'll still enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a fine line to walk. We talked about that earlier, you know, having something that's unique but also accessible.
But no, yeah, you're right. Like, you could definitely play that for somebody that's not really into that genre, and that might be, you know, opening a door for them to do a deeper dive to that style of music and everything. But yeah, like I said, like everybody in that band, the drummer, guitarist, vocalist, everybody was very on point. Like, and I mean, whoever their mixing engineer was too, I guess, did a really great job.
Yeah, because it's extremely clean too.
Yeah.
You can hear everything has its own space. It's not muddy at all. Like, everything is crystal clear. I'm actually assuming there are no hiccups with it. They're actually going to be on the podcast in a couple months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that'll be really cool.
Definitely something to look out for.
Yeah, and they actually sent me their first 2 singles early, so I've been checking it out a little bit, you know, ahead of time, and I was really looking forward to these songs dropping because they're just so infectious. And like I said, just like the funky groove with this kind of music, I think is really, really fun. If you're not familiar, I highly recommend checking out the band A Marionette.
Okay.
Because these guys have played with them on a couple occasions, I believe. And I found them probably like 5 years ago, something like that. Okay. They're a similar type of band. They call themselves New Funk.
Okay.
With like the umlauts over the U's.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And they're from Las Vegas. They're another super cool band if you're looking for more music that kind of like walks this line.
You said A Marionette.
A Marionette, all one word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
They're super cool. So our final song of the evening, now that it is becoming evening, the sun is going down outside because it's 5 o'clock and it's winter and we're all depressed as shit.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up soon because I gotta get out of here before it gets pitch black. No, I'm just kidding. All right, yeah. So this last one is gonna be from producer, artist, DJ Johnny Malik, who is very talented and has just like an insane discography of music. He has so much music, it's crazy. But this is his most recent one that he just came out with, and I really love this one in particular. Everything that he's put out has always been top notch, I feel like. But this one really, it's like a love story, like an ode to Detroit and Detroit music, and just like the roots of what makes this city really great. And what makes such an iconic music city, though. And there's just like a lot of different elements that are working together to tell that story. And it's just, I love it. It's called I Promise. Yeah, I should have said that. I'm so sorry. It's kind of important.